Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer as a Lifestyle. Today I wanted to show you some more, I picked up Mary's haul here. I went, met up with one of my ladies and I picked up some items that she made and gave her more yarn. So I just wanted to share that with you, some of the things that she made. And we had another donation, so let me show you some of that too. But first of all, I want to tell you, I went to Walmart and because we were blessed with a gift card for our ministry, so I wanted to actually go and use it and get some more yarn. And I saw some of these bins. Can you see that? Because yep, these were like $6.97 or something like that, and they are not very hardy. I will tell you, they're not very strong. They're kind of lightweight, but I was thinking of my 2019 goal for the year that for purging and simplifying and going through all my stuff. And I thought, for some of the lighter things, I could definitely use this container, even if all I do is use it for my yarn, because it's not very sturdy. I do have a lot of them that are very sturdy and all, but for the price and all, I can use my yarn at least in there. A lot of lightweight things like maybe my wrapping paper and all. So it was a good deal. I picked up 2 of them, and I am actually going to be using this for my purge. So I thought I'd share that with you because I'm going to have to do it in my purge. Well, anyway, let me show you what Mary made in the last few months, well, weeks, because she's just like she knits like crazy. She's hold on, I dropped something on the floor. So first I want to show you what Mary does with her scraps. I've noticed that when she is running low on yarn, she'll actually make headbands. So what I'm going to show you next is going to be a whole bunch of headbands that she made. Now these are all knitted. Okay, so these are knitted. Now I have to tell you, here's some, that I really like the texture of knitting. It seems to be a lot thicker but softer too. That I really like it, especially in hats. So here's some of her headbands that she's been making with her leftover yarn, as you can see. And according to her sister, this is not something that she normally made as headbands, but she makes these. Here you go. There's some headbands. Now all of this, I'm going to tell you that she made right now, all of this is going to go towards the family rescue. And I think combined with what I have and what Mary has made here, we're going to have enough to have a box and mail that out. If we're going to have to mail it out because it is nowhere near any of my delivery people, and I never ask them to go out of their way with delivering, because they volunteer their time, their car, their gas. And so I always try to do it within their neighborhood. So here's another one. Now, I actually like the wider ones because, and so does my daughter actually, when I make her a headband, because you want to cover your ears and, for the winter when here's another one. So I like the wider ones because it covers up most of your head. Here's another one. And here's one more. So that's her headbands that she made. Now, this is going to be the last of her solid colors. I have from now on, because I know she loves the prints, the different prints of the yarn. So I have, and actually she never used to knit with the printed yarn. So when I gave her some, she discovered that she loves it. She just loves it. So this is the last of her, and I told her from now on, if I have any printed yarn, and what I call printed yarn, I am going to make sure that I save it just for her. So here's some hats that she made. Now she knits, like I said, and I really love how the hats come out. I need to learn how to knit, because I really like that. So all of this is going to be going, all of her stuff is going to be going to look at that. Looks just so different and soft, but yet thick, And here's in the blue. Here's another design. It's like, this one is like the cable knit design. I don't know if you can see that because it's kind of dark. That's navy blue. Here's the hat. Here's some in turquoise. Very pretty. I really like the way the hats come out and when they're knitted. I really want to learn how to do that. Look at that. And here's some in teal or green, mint. All of these. This is, do you see the pattern, how that feels like? I don't know what any of that is called because I don't knit. Very lovely. And here's one of her printed ones. I love it. All of this for the family rescue. That's where it's going to go. Oops. There we go. Some more of this one. And in this design with the brim. Excuse me. Now I love this color. And I love this color. What a pretty color. It's almost like a tiger lily or tangerine or, oh, just so pretty. It's not pink. Very pretty for a little girl. Same thing with this one. Now let me show you some. Here's white. Very thick. Here's another white one with a different rim on the bottom. One in blue. Now she made a whole bunch of these. I love these. I don't know what this pattern is. But look at this stitch. She knitted this. So pretty. I don't really know anything about knitting. Look at that. I really loved it. She made a whole bunch of these, several of them in different sizes. You see that? Very lovely. I just love them. Love them. At least 4 of them in this. Now a few more. Oops, excuse me, the glare is just, here's just plain white brim, and then here's the one with the cable knit. And one more blue. Now, my favorite color. She made a scarf in this one, in that coral, or whatever you want to call it, tangerine, or, there you go, with the fringe. Very pretty. And the cowl neck. Now, for our donation. Now, normally, I'm actually just overwhelmed, like, whoa. I mean, how blessed we are with the donations of yarn. Normally, our biggest month happens to be the fall months, like September, October, November. That's when we normally get all our donations to our ministry of yarn, and a lot of used yarn we get. A lot of scraps. Sometimes we're blessed with, you know, brand new skeins and all that. But once in a while we get a gift card. Now, but this year, for some reason, it's been around the Christmas time that we've gotten like just a lot of donations. And again, I ended up getting a gift card this time, but a Visa one. So I actually thought about going to Joann's, because I thought that, you know, I get their emails about the different sales and all, and I thought, maybe I'll go there. And but then I remembered that Walmart had the $5 for the 1 pounder of the red hearts. So I thought, well, let me see if they still have them, then I can go over there and get them. And I'm so glad I did, because they did. So I ended up getting the 1 pounder and 2 of each of these colors that they had. So I'm going to show you. This one is the, which one is this? This is the scuba. That's what it says, scuba. Very, very pretty. It's all blues. I got 2 1 pounders of these. They were $5. I think I just about took everything they had, because again, like I said, the thing about Walmart is that they don't really have a large selection. So if I end up going over there and I take, you know, it's like empty. I mean, I don't see nothing over there anymore. So I took 2 of these. That's what they had. And then I took 2 in this one, which is green, which is called what? The spearmint. Really, really like this. You know, when I put them all together, like the lighting is going down. It's it's close to evening now, and it's just getting dark. So I really apologize for not that much light. But when you put them all together, they look really pretty. Okay, this one is camouflage, and let me see if we can. Now it seems like we do a lot of hats and scarves for girls and women and all, and very rarely do we make stuff for men. So I was happy to see this one because I thought, well, this would be good for like a lot of if she makes hats for the guys, you know. And this one is True Blue, very pretty too. So I got $50 total on the gift card. I ended up getting all of them. And this is the sea coral, which is, I believe, what she made the scarf out of that I like so much. And this is the sea coral. I really, really like this color. It's very pretty. So this is just some of the donations that again, I'm really blessed with it. I ended up, you know, when I do get a gift card, I love to buy the 1-pounders because Walmart has them so much cheaper. And it just goes a longer way. So if the ladies wanted to make a shawl or if they wanted to make a napkin, it just goes a longer way with what they can make. So this is just some of the things that you know, that we got right here. This is all going to go to Family Rescue, along with the other hats that I showed you from my scrap collection from the other day. And oh, let's see, what we're going to talk. Oh, my trivia about myself. What can I tell you today that I did not tell you? Okay, I'm going to tell you something that, and everybody just can't believe this, but I've always been afraid of things all my life. It takes me, I'm like a late bloomer. You know, it takes me forever to get things, you know, to do things because that's why I'm surprised that I was such a young mom. It didn't seem to be, I was afraid of that. But I was always afraid of things. So when it came to driving, I didn't drive till I was 35 years old. So there you go. So I was always afraid to get behind the car and learn to drive and that. So here you go. There's the truth comes out. I didn't learn to drive and get my license till I was 35 years old. So how's that for a late bloomer? So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thumbs up if you like this video. Comment below, share. Really love that. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.